Hey guys, welcome to Vinny Hales Fishing. Today I'm going to talk about blade baits, one of the better winter baits out there. So basically I'm just going to give you a quick little video about it. I'm not really going to get too in depth or nothing like that, but this is a blade bait. This one actually is a Bass Pro Shops version. Kind of one of my favorites, to be honest with you. I got a couple other companies that I like to use. Now, as you can see, this is just a piece of metal with a hunk of lead on it. Basically, there's nothing different. Now, this bait is going to be used primarily during the winter season when the water temperatures get very low, especially in the 40s. When I say the 40s, that seems to really be when they start to bite. Now, the tough thing with this is it's a bottom fishing thing, and you're going to fish this around rocks and everything else. You're going to get hung up. You're going to lose a bunch of them. So when you go to buy one of these, buy more than one because you will lose a bunch. Next, this works well being fished vertically. You can also cast it out and you don't kind of hop it along the bottom. It's better fished lightly. What I mean by that is you're not going to be ripping it a bunch off the bottom. It's not very slow hops. So if you're thinking about getting out there right now, these temperatures, I'm from New England, the ponds are just starting to freeze. People are ice fishing. Got a few guys still dropping their boats in, a few open water places, but the overnights are getting down in the 20s. And the day temps aren't really getting much above 30. So next week looks like it might be a little warmer. Maybe I'll go out, show you how to fish this a little bit, see if I can actually get something. I find smallmouth primarily love this bait. Largemouth you can get one and two, but smallmouth is definitely my choice of species when fishing this bait. And it's always most likely deep, depending on what the day conditions are and stuff like that, and how far they set up and how deep the pond actually is, and yada yada yada, we all know. And if you don't, I'll explain that in a later video. Other than that, this is the deal, guys. Simple lure that was made years and years and decades ago. Nothing much to it, but it does catch fish, and it catches more than just bass. You don't be surprised if you get some crappie, some perch. Perch do love this, by the way, especially when you catch them deep. They start to blow out their bladder. It's kind of funny. But other than that, that's about it. You're gonna fish this on a light action rod. I usually fish it on a medium light. Sometimes I'll go straight braid to this. Other times I'll do fluorocarbon. But one thing you do keep in mind, if you are fishing fluorocarbon in the winter, you guys are going to freeze, so you are going to get a little bit more fraying, and it might be tough, so just keep an eye on that. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, subscribe, hit a like button, helps out. I'll show you a little wall behind me, some trophies, nothing huge, major, no KVD, but definitely trying. All right, guys, have a good one.